Hey everybody, how's it going? In this video, I actually, kind of crying out for help here. I just have no idea what to do, and all my subscribers, all you guys, I am looking for some opinions here because I just can't decide what to do with this tank. Um, as you can see in this tank, there's some new faces here. All of the Brichardes, right there. There's a bunch. There's like 5 or 6 in total in here. All my Neolamprologus Brichardes that were in my tank in the basement, I've taken them out of that tank and put them in here because the tank that they were in the basement, I made that into a brackish tank, and that's where I have my little puffer. So I had to put them in here. So I have Brichardes in here, which are Tanganyikans. I've got all various Malawis. I've got some Abunas. I've got some Haps. I even still have the pair of Jewel cichlids that's in here. I don't know where they are right now, and they're Western African. So I am not sure what to do here. The pair of Jewels, there's the female. The male is in here somewhere. Excuse the little bits of algae on the back. I gotta get that. But the Jewels, like I said in my other video, I was given a 40-gallon tank for them. Unfortunately, I understand why the tank was given to me for so cheap. I actually went back and talked to the guy who sold it to me. Well, I mean, he pretty much gave it to me. He's one of my friends, so I just went over to go give him a hard time. But yeah, I filled the tank up, wanted to try to, start cycling and everything. It's got a big leak in the bottom, so it was constantly just dripping water, so that tank's just not going to work. So for right now, the Jewels have no place to go. They're in here. So basically, here are the 3 options that I am struggling with in my head. I just don't know what to do. I've got a lot of random fish in here that I'm going to be taking out no matter what, but here's the 3 options, and I'm just curious if you guys were in my situation with this tank, 75-gallon tank, standard, 4 foot long, 75, what you would do out of these 3 options, because I just can't decide. So option number 1 is to go with my all-time favorite Malawi hap, and that is the Copatochromis borlei. There's 2 nice males, and I have some females in here. So option 1 is to do a breeding tank of just redfin borleis. So have 2 males or so, and then maybe 6, 7 females, something like that, and have this be a borlei breeding tank because I love the males. They're my favorite of the Malawi haps. So option number 2 would be all my little Brichardes here. I love these guys, and if I don't go with this option, then I need to find a place for them because I can't keep them in here. But option number 2 is to use this tank to start a colony of Brichardes because that's something that I've always wanted to do. I've never done it, but I have a bunch here. Well, I got like 6. There's 3 of them. There are definitely some males and females in there, so I would get a pair would eventually pair off, and I could, have a whole colony of them in this tank of just Brichardes, and I think that would look really cool too. Because even though, color-wise, they're not that much to look at, that's not really, in my opinion, the color isn't what makes them beautiful. It's those wicked, long, graceful fins, and just, their overall appearance, just physically, I think they're really, really good-looking fish. So that's option number 2. Option number 3, which, actually, you know what? I was going to say option number 3 would be to keep the jewels in here and have this be a jewel breeding tank and put some, small dithers and stuff in there with them. But, you know what, in thinking about that now, I really don't want to do that anywhere near as much as I want to do either of the first 2 options. So it's basically between, have the borleis or have the Brichardes. Now, with the borleis, I'd have the breeding group. I could maybe keep, a couple other, Malawis in there with maybe I could get away with that. But those are the two options here: do a Burchardi colony or the Capatochromis sporlii breeding tank. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm stuck. I can't decide. It's been, a week that I've been really seriously thinking about this, and I just can't decide at all. But I need to make some changes in here because I have way too many fish. I'm having to do water changes really, really frequently. And there's just a lot going on. Like these Venustus, I was such an impulsive buyer here. Shouldn't have got those. So I'm going to be taking fish back, but yeah, if you guys could just let me know what you would do out of those two options, that'd be really cool to kind of sway me either way, because honestly, I've just been struggling about this for so long. I have no idea at this point. So just let me know what you guys think, and yeah, comment, and I'll get back to you. Alright, thanks guys. Talk to you soon.